you ever sit there with all these massive ideas in your head, but you just can't get yourself to start? Like you know you're meant for something bigger. You think about success all the time, where you want to be, who you want to become. But when it comes to actually doing the work, your body's just like, nope. And then, of course, comes the guilt. That nagging voice in your head saying, you're lazy, you're wasting your potential. You start comparing yourself to people who seem to be on it 24/7, and suddenly, you feel like a complete failure. But here's the truth, you're not lazy, not in the way people think. You're ambitious, but your brain has a filter, and it refuses to do work that feels meaningless. See, there's a big difference between being lazy and being resistant to nonsense. You ever notice how you can stay up all night planning your dream business, or writing, or designing something cool? But the moment someone tells you to do something boring and repetitive, it's like your entire system shuts down. That's not a flaw, that's a signal. You don't need more discipline, you need better direction. And you know what's funny? A lot of the most successful, brilliant people in the world were exactly like this. They weren't robots grinding 16 hours a day. They were strategic, focused, intentional. They weren't trying to win the productivity Olympics. They were trying to build something that mattered. So here's the real move. Stop trying to force yourself to be someone you're not. Stop trying to fit into some template of productivity that doesn't work for you. Start building around your mind, your energy, your patterns, your natural drive, because the moment you stop fighting how you're wired, everything changes. Start small, like ridiculously small. If there's something you know you should be doing, don't try to climb the whole mountain today. Just take a 5-minute step. Not an hour, not a plan, just 5 minutes. That's it. You'd be surprised what 5 minutes can do, because once you start, your brain stops resisting. And when the resistance drops, momentum shows up. Also, be real with yourself. What times of the day do you actually feel alive? If your best thinking comes at night, stop beating yourself up for not being a morning person. If you feel inspired after walking, schedule your creative stuff after a walk. Don't force it. Design around it. And no, you don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. or grind all day. You just need to protect your high-energy windows and use them on what matters. Now here's a little hack that saved me. Assume your future self will be lazy too. Set up systems that don't require willpower. Block distractions in advance. Prep your environment. Make the good decisions easy and the bad ones annoying. Because real success isn't about forcing yourself to be disciplined every day. It's about making discipline unnecessary. And here's the most important part. Have one thing that truly excites you. Not 10 goals, not 1,000 to-do lists. Just one outcome that gives you chills. When your goal is clear and exciting, laziness fades. Not because you turned into a productivity god, but because your mind finally knows where it's going. Let's be honest, if you're watching this video, you've probably had this tug inside you for a long time. Like something's trying to be born through you, but it keeps getting stuck in the mud of distraction and doubt. You don't need a life overhaul, you just need momentum. One small step, then another, and another, until suddenly you're not thinking about becoming something, you're living it. So if no one's told you this before, hear it now. You're not broken. You're not lazy. You're just waiting for the right way in. Find what excites you. Make starting easy. Forgive your misfires. And build your own rhythm. Because the world doesn't need more busy people. It needs more focused ones.